In gay sex, how does the blank go in the blank? Yeah, so the thing is with, obviously with gay sex, so I'm pretty sure that with gay sex, since men obviously don't have vaginas, you just take a knife and you just like cut a hole. I can't believe I just said that out loud.
There's like mothers that are like posting their breasts on YouTube saying it's educational. It like shows you how to like feed a baby. I'm sure I could do the same thing with a dick. I'm like, it shows you how to feed a baby. That's all I have to say. If you had to get rid of a holiday, what holiday would it be? I am a feminist. I believe in equality for men and women. And because of that, I think we should get rid of International Women's Day. Because it's not equality if there's a Women's Day without a Men's Day. So that is why I think we should get rid of International Women's Day. I'm doing good, Yoshima. Actually, I mean, there was something that happened yesterday that makes me I'm not doing the best. My sister pretty much roasted me yesterday. I was at a wake with my brother and sister. They're 12 and 10. My sister's 10. And while we were at this wake, she told me that I should give up on being a YouTuber because it's not a legitimate career. And I was like, what? Like, it was so unexpected. She said it out of nowhere. We were at a wake, dude. And she always talks about how she wants to be an artist. So I was like, okay, you really think you're gonna be an artist? I have a better chance of being a YouTuber than you becoming a freaking artist. Being an artist is like the most difficult job to secure. And then she ran off and started crying. And I told my friend that, and he was like, dude, you shouldn't, like, you were kind of being immature telling your sister that, like, you can't, like, you're not supposed to tell her that she can't be an artist. Like, you're the adult. And I was like, dude, I pretty much have the same maturity as my sister, so. My grandfather's brother only had one hand, dude. When I was a kid, I saw this dude with one arm, and I was like, why does he only have one arm? I didn't get it. Like, people wouldn't really tell me, because it's kind of like that thing you don't talk about. You know how when people have disabilities, you don't really talk about the fact they have disabilities? You know, everybody just obviously knows, but you just keep your mouth shut. That's literally what this was, except I was a child, you know? It's like he had one arm, everybody in the room knows it, but you're not supposed to talk about it. And in my head, as a kid, I was like, why does he have one arm? Why would he get rid of one of his arms? And I didn't even think, I thought that he just didn't like his arm. I forget what arm it was, I don't even know. But he didn't have an arm, probably like his right arm. And I was like, why did he decide to get rid of his arm? That's so stupid. And as like a 7-year-old child, it never made any sense to me because nobody would ever explain it, dude. I think I asked about it once and I think somebody said like, that's rude, don't talk about that. And I literally figured that like the dude purposely got rid of one of his arms. Do veterans ever get their dick amputated? Oh my god, that's a good idea. I'm sure it's happened back in like the 50s. People that were transgender who like, because back in the, remember like, there used to be a time where like being a transgender wasn't allowed. You couldn't get surgery for it. So I think what people would have to do is they had to go into the military and just hope that they get shot in the dick so that they could like lose their dick to become a female. I'm actually completely making that up, but I bet there's somebody that did it. Where am I having surgery? So a lot of people have been asking that. I'm actually getting surgery. I don't like to talk about it. I can't talk about it too much because it's kind of like NSFW in terms of Twitch. But I'm actually getting surgery on my penis. I'm like technically disabled because of how large my penis is and how difficult it is to walk because of it. So they got to do a surgery to shrink it. Sadly, yeah. Yep. Chat. Listen, I need to go over something, bro, because I fucking misgendered a trans person recently. Oh my god. It was so stupid. Why? Hear me out. Not on purpose. Okay? I was in this Discord server and I was communicating with people, okay? And this person had a username in the Discord that was very, like, gender neutral. You wouldn't really think male or female. If you had to think either way, you'd probably slightly think it was a male, but it was mostly gender neutral, okay? On top of that, here's what it was. Their profile picture was of a video game character with facial hair who was a man. So just like talking, thinking like subconsciously, first of all, I usually assume people on the internet are men in the first place. But secondly, when I saw that, okay, this is a fucking male video game character with facial hair, like, okay, it's obvious this is a guy, right? So I referred to them as he in one of like the, you know, the backs and forths. He never saw it. Or, oh my god, she never saw it. I luckily deleted my my message.
But other people saw. I'm just fucking dead. Okay. Listen, other people saw it and they called me out on it and got all mad at me, and I was like, come on, like, why do you have a male video game character with facial hair as your like profile picture? So I don't know. It was just fuck. I can't win. I can never win. This just sucks.
OMG, what happened to your finger? I have this friend named Josh. He's like 6'5". He fucking was biting my finger when we were having sex. It was really weird. But that's how I broke my finger. He was like biting it while we were like having sex.
Okay, bunch of brooms. We must be in the women's section. That was a joke.